Our next question comes to us from Arthur. And tonight, if you're just tuning in, we're talking about when insurance companies don't pay. And Arthur's question is, can you explain what subrogation is? Does it really mean that any money from a lawsuit has to go to pay back the insurance company? Lorelei?
Yeah, so, the true definition of subrogation is just what Arthur suggests, is that when you receive money from a lawsuit, you may have to take some of those funds and pay them back to somebody else. So now, there's different ways around that here in Mississippi, but we oftentimes find ourselves in a typical car accident case where the person's insurance company, their health insurance company, for example, may have paid for some of their medical bills. But it's not the health insurance fault that you got hurt, right? It's the person that ran into you or the person that caused the wreck. And so their insurance company should actually be paying for your medical bills. And so it's really just taking money from one entity and giving it to another entity. And so, yeah, it does come up. Good attorneys know how to negotiate certain subrogation liens and know what the laws are. Some entities don't have true subrogation liens in Mississippi, but it does happen. And there's ways to deal with it when it comes up.
Okay. Rocky, any thoughts on that?
Well, yeah, back when I was younger and before I saw the light, I actually used to do some subrogation work for insurance companies on fire loss cases. And so what would happen, and subrogation really just means that the insurance company stepping in the shoes of their insured to go collect money from the person that caused the loss. So on these fire loss cases, someone's home would burn for whatever reason. The insurance company would come in, investigate. Once they determined it wasn't arson, they would start paying out for daily living expenses, get a hotel, get estimates to rebuild the house, get all the uninsured losses, and pay the insured out that money as quickly as possible. But once they had made the insured whole, the insurance company would turn and look at what caused the fire. And if it was a coffee pot or an automobile that had a defective engine control switch, or any number, or a heating heater that was negligently serviced, then we would go after that third party and collect the money. We'd step in the shoes of the plaintiff and collect the money that we had paid the plaintiff, plus join with the plaintiff to collect their deductible that the plaintiff had to absorb and try to recoup some of that money. And so that's basically what a subrogation case is. The insurance company stepping in the shoes of the plaintiff because the plaintiff's already gotten paid by their own insurance company.